Hey crypto fam! What if I told you the SEC could delete your favorite crypto from US exchanges tomorrow? From Solana to Cardano, regulators are cracking down hard, and your portfolio could be in the crosshairs. We're talking potential rug pulls not by shady devs but by the US government itself. Imagine waking up and bam, your go-to tokens are gone, your staking rewards dried up. It sounds crazy, but it could become reality if we don't wise up. That's why I'm breaking down this whole SEC mess in plain English. We'll cover exactly how these legal battles could freeze your funds, kill your staking rewards, and why even PayPal's stablecoin is sweating. Let's go! First, let's talk lawsuits. The SEC is going full bull in a China shop right now. Their biggest targets? Coinbase and Binance, two giants in the crypto exchange world. The SEC is suing Coinbase for listing 13 tokens they claim are unregistered securities. We're talking big names like Solana and Cardano. See, the SEC says these cryptos are more like stocks than currencies, and Coinbase didn't ask for permission to sell them. Oops. And Binance? The SEC hit them with a whole different beast. They're accusing Binance of secretly mixing user funds with company cash, like taking your life savings, tossing it in a blender with their operating budget, and hoping for the best. Both of these cases could set a huge precedent. Imagine this. If the SEC wins, your go-to tokens might vanish from US exchanges overnight. Poof, gone. Just like that, your favorite trading pairs are about as useful as a screen door on a submarine. This isn't just about Coinbase and Binance, guys. It's about the future of how we buy, sell, and trade crypto in America. And right now, things aren't looking so hot. Remember when the SEC forced Kraken to shut down its US staking service earlier this year? Yeah, they basically called staking as reckless as playing roulette with your rent money, even though it's how everyday people earn passive income in the crypto world. Kraken had to pay a hefty fine, and it sent shockwaves through the entire industry. Suddenly, that set it and forget it way to grow your crypto felt a lot riskier. Now, the big question everyone's asking, is Ethereum next? Remember, Ethereum switched to a proof-of-stake system last year with the merge, and now the SEC is eyeing ETH harder than a suspicious math teacher during a pop quiz. If the SEC decides that Ethereum staking is off-limits too, it could be a knockout punch for a lot of US investors. We could see a mass exodus to shadier offshore platforms, and that's a recipe for disaster, my friends. Okay, enough doom and gloom for a second. Let's get real about what this whole SEC crackdown means for you and your hard-earned crypto. First off, we could be looking at a full-blown token purge. If the SEC gets their way, and tokens like Solana or ADA are labeled as securities, US exchanges might have no choice but to delist them. Say goodbye to easy trading, and get ready for some serious liquidity nightmares. Second, staking shutdowns could become the new normal. No more set it and forget it rewards. Retail staking could become extinct in the US, pushing users to sketchy offshore platforms. And trust me, you don't want to go down that rabbit hole. And here's the kicker. Even those safe stablecoins aren't safe. The SEC is breathing down the necks of PayPal's PYUSD and Circle's USDC, demanding to see receipts for every single dollar backing them. No reserves? Bye-bye stablecoin. So how does the SEC even decide what is and isn't a security in the crypto Wild West? Well, they dust off this ancient relic called the Howey test, a rule from the 1940s that's older than sliced bread. Basically, the Howey test says that if you're investing money in a common enterprise and expecting profits based primarily on the efforts of others, then bam, it's a security. It's about as straightforward as deciphering ancient hieroglyphics. So if a tokens team is out there actively promoting it like it's the next Apple stock, the SEC is going to slam down the Howey hammer and yell, "That's a security." But here's the problem. Crypto is global, borderless, and evolving faster than a teenager's TikTok feed. Can we really expect 80-year-old laws designed for a pre-internet world to handle this 21st century tech? Don't panic just yet, guys. Here's your crypto survival kit to navigate these choppy regulatory waters. First, diversify, diversify, diversify. Don't put all your crypto eggs in one basket, especially if that basket is full of SEC-targeted tokens. Look beyond the usual suspects and explore projects building real-world solutions. Second, it's time to embrace decentralization. Start using decentralized exchanges, DEX like Uniswap, or get yourself a self-custody wallet. The beauty of decentralization, the SEC can't ban what they can't control. And finally, stay informed, my friends. Knowledge is power, especially in the fast-paced world of crypto. Follow me at CryptoMagnate20 for breaking news analysis and maybe even a few memes to keep things light. So, is the SEC really trying to protect investors or just strangle innovation? Drop A in the comments and let me know what you think. If you learned something new today and want to stay ahead of the crypto game, and who doesn't, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because next week we're diving into a topic you don't want to miss: how to dodge crypto taxes legally. Stay savvy, stay crypto. Peace out.